good evening all. I'm Aditi Lamba and you are tuned into the Thursday night South Asian news segment on Vision of Asia. What a week it's been, filled with political ideologies, social identity and a lot more. This time of the year we are addressing some of the most astounding works and moments from the diaspora. From multiple performance festivals to star-studded galas and fundraisers, we're continuously working towards garnering more attention on the South Asian community, its contributions and its successes thus far. We again applaud all South Asian non-profits, entities and cultural associations for their tireless efforts in representing our identity here. Hope to hear more on stories and perhaps opinions on issues that impact us, so do connect with us on events@itvgold.com. We are looking forward to hearing more from you. With that, time to now begin tonight's episode of South Asian News. Wrapping up the week on a Bollywood yet entertaining note, we have tonight Nawazuddin Siddiqui exclusive and a lot more. Let's begin with the headlines. Toyota presents New York City South Asian Film Festival 2019 featuring Bollywood actor Nawazuddin Siddiqui. NRIA hosts groundbreaking ceremony, 49 million luxury apartment building in West New York. Society of Indo-American Engineers and Architects hosts 39th Annual Gala 2019 in New York. This and a lot more on the other side of the break. Stay with us on Vision of Asia, voice of the community. We'll be right back. And welcome back. I'm Aditi Lamba and this is the Thursday night edition of South Asian News on Vision of Asia. Let's begin the news segment taking a look at the very successful 2019 New York City South Asian Film Festival presented by Toyota and produced by Jingo Media. Inspiring and engaging, a great platform for filmmakers, actors and other professionals and artists, the film festival brought together 22 shorts, documentaries and feature films over 48 hours at various venues, along with multiple red carpets and other networking events. The New York City South Asian Film Festival surely presented an authentic and credible floor for South Asian cinema and a range for its versatility and diversity. We have tonight some highlights featuring the title sponsor Toyota Motor North America and Bollywood iconic and respected actor Mr. Nawazuddin Siddiqui. Let's take a look at the highlights coming in.
So Tanisha, first of all, how does it feel to be in New York City with this film? It's done phenomenally well at other festivals. How does it feel to be here in New York, though?
Really excited because it's a full house. So I was a little nervous because it's so cold and it's Sunday evening. So let's see. But I guess, the buzz of the film from all the other festivals has been good, which is why we do have a full house. And so I'm really looking forward to, the reaction of the audience here after the screening. I can already hear the laughters and, when you're sitting in a theater with an audience, you feel how the audience is reacting. And I'm getting a good feeling. So yes, really happy, and thank you, Jitin, for inviting the film.
This is your first film as a director. Have you always known that you wanted to direct at some point in your career, or when did you have that moment of clarity?
No, there was no clarity. This was just very organic and sudden. Actually, Nawaz and I, we were shooting for a film called Lion in Kolkata together, and we were generally discussing life, acting, music, literature, stories. And I shared a story with him which was a sort of a personal experience in Venice. And he was like, oh my God, that really happened. I won't tell you what it was because it's a part of the film. And Nawaz thought that it's something really interesting and that I should write it down. So I wrote it as a story. And even at that point of time, I never thought I want to make a film. And then as I wrote more and I shared it with Nawaz, he was the one who first told me that, listen, I think you should make it. I'm like, and I was like, listen, I've never made anything. And he said that, no, the way you're seeing it, because it's such a strange experience, no one will understand. So if anyone can, it has to be you. So it was really a sort of a thing like that. It wasn't like cooking in my head for a long time that I have to make a film or nothing like that. So it just came out of a particular experience and a sudden discussion. And everyone's films get postponed. Ours got preponed by 1.5 months. So we actually had no time to prepare. We jumped into it and we just made the film. And now when I look back and I look at the film, I almost feel, how did we do it? Because we shot in a foreign location with just 14 days of pre-production. It's insane.
Nawazji, first of all, talk a little bit about how this movie even came to be. Tanishta mentioned that you and she were having a conversation and it was an organic process, but you had a lot to do with encouraging her.
Yeah, exactly. Me and Tanishta were shooting for Lion in Calcutta. So she shared an idea with me. And it was a wonderful idea. So I said, okay, we will do it. So I think after 2 years, after 2 years, we start shooting and just finished in a month from in Rome. And yeah.
What was the experience like working with Tanishta, not as a co-actor, but as a director this time?
Tanishta is a wonderful director for an actor, actually, especially. She can, because she's an actor basically, she can understand the insecurities of the many things of actors actually at the time when you are shooting. So she can understand so many things about actor. So she support me a lot during the shooting actually as an actor.
You call yourself a director's actor, someone who really takes direction very well. Talk about what you brought from your own into this role specifically, this character that you're playing, this kind of patriarchal, misogynist man. Where did you draw from that?
See, I was like that. We came from the, not now, but our family is also the same actually, was also the same. But now we changed ourselves. So, but the patriarchy or hierarchy was there in our family also. But now the time has been changed. Now the world has changed, so we are also to change. The female are changing. Of course, it should be. So we realized our mistakes, and that's why it's very. I can sync with the character because of all these things.
Now, tell me about the experience shooting in Rome. I mean, it's obviously a beautiful city, but were there any challenges shooting in that city?
No, not at all. Actually, Italian culture and our culture is we have a very similarities actually between us. So, and actors especially, lots of actors from Italy, from Rome, they are really wonderful actors. So we don't feel any kind of
When you watch yourself on the screen like that, are you critical of your acting? Do you say, oh, I could have done this differently?
Of course, every time in every film actually we always thought that, oh, maybe it might be, it should be changed, but yeah, it happened actually. It happens every time.
What do you want people to walk away with after seeing this film? What kind of feeling do you want them to have when they leave the theater after this particular film? Because it's a labor of love for you and Tanishta.
Yeah. I think the male chauvinism, we have most of the male in India have the male chauvinism in. So I thought if they will watch the film, they will realize what we have done with our sisters and especially females when we were educating actually. So they will realize after this film actually.
The guy who really needs a round of applause is Jatin. He is the guy who makes everything happen. And Theodore, we're just happy to be part of that. I also want to thank, behind every great and successful man, there is always a successful and wonderful lady. So anyone who is a grandma here, mother, sister, daughter, or wife, and the special dream girl that who keeps all these men inspired, I want to say thank you. And I think we can give a round of applause for that, right? Toyota, as you guys hope you all know, we build great cars. Toyota and Lexus, thanks to all the customers for yesterday, today, and tomorrow. But I think what Toyota is built on is the values they believe in. The two core pillars we stand on is continuous improvement. You may have heard the word Kaizen, that we continue to reflect, learn, and make improvements. And the second one is respect for people. And that means the people, the team we work with, the communities we serve in, and the cultures we try to embrace and make them grow further. So Jitin, what you do for South Asian community, we are proud to be partner of you and your team, and will continue to support you. As I say, like a picture is worth 1,000 words, films are even better. It inspires emotion, it inspires, that gives a stimulus. And I still know my tear ducts are good. Even today I was watching a movie and they were flowing like a waterfall. And what it tells me that, hey, I am touched, I am alive, and I want to make a difference. Whether it's going to be a good husband, a good father, or more importantly, a good person to help foster the culture of diversity and continue to embrace the uniqueness and the differences among the people. I got to meet a lot of people today, and I was truly inspired, and I truly love that energy. For a second, I was thinking maybe I've been too long in US, that it's a long week, flew in this morning, and it's Friday night. I guess I forgot that Desi party doesn't start till 10 p.m. So I'm looking forward to this film. And again, I know you're all awake, but there will be times that the film is the best, especially the first maybe 30 or 45 seconds of it. You will get to see Brandon. You probably see again, you say picture is good, film is better, but if you can touch it, it's even better. So we have a great Prius out there, which all comes in all four-wheel drive, which is handy in winter time. Once again, I want to say thank you to Jitin and his team. We have enjoyed it. And most importantly, all the fans who are down here supporting us. So thank you and enjoy the movie.
Brandon, let me ask you this question. I remember you from George of Jungle. I was not a kid at that time, but I still remember that. And I think I've watched the movie Mummies so many times. The last Mummy, which has Tom Cruise, I always turn it on thinking it's Brandon, then it shows up, then I would turn it off and restart it again, but it was awesome,
The Society of Indo-American Engineers and Architects recently held its 39th annual gala in Manhattan, New York, with a number of dignitaries and a good percentage of its member body. The gala convened representatives from the public and private sector, covering a spectrum of professions and trade that support the construction industries, including engineers, architects, construction managers, bonding agents, bankers, attorneys, and much more. The society is a platform comprising of professional development and collaboration for its members in consulting and constructions-related services, and a South Asian entity that helps enhance and enable advances for all South Asians in the field. We have tonight some comments from the members of Society of Indo-American Engineers and Architects on the organization and their experience at the gala. Let's take a look.
Hello everyone, welcome to the 39th annual gala of Society of Indo-American Engineers and Architects. This is the annual gala at Grand Hyatt. We do this every year, and we actually put all the engineers together to do the business and network, and this is one of the awesome event right over here, 39th annual gala for Society of Indo-American Engineers and Architects.
Welcome to the 39th annual gala, and this is the blast for Society of Indo-American Engineers and Architects. We welcome all you, and we need to do more years like this. Thank you all for coming, and many more to come. Thanks.
I'm Mike Casper. I'm with Beacon Roofing Supply, and we're here supporting the Society of Indo-American Engineers, and we always support this great organization, and it's a fantastic cause. Thanks for having us.
My name is Nayan Parikh. I'm past president of Society of Indo-American Engineers and Architects. This is once again our great successful gala with 800 people's attendance. And we really look forward for this big event that raises a lot of funds and networking. And I always appreciate Parikh Worldwide and ITV Gold partnership on this wonderful event. And all viewers, please join the organization. It's very, very important for your networking and future. Thank you so much.
Yeah, this SIA program is very good, very impressive. Every year they are doing it, and this is one of the best time for SIA that you come to know regarding all other members of the SIAA, as well as they give the honorary to the distinguished people who have become successful in the field. So this is very, very interesting program, and I wish it can continue and everybody can support the program.
Congratulations to SIA for this wonderful event. We are so many people coming here, and I'm glad they have a great event here.
It's time for the show break. Stay tuned on to Vision of Asia. We'll be right back. Welcome back. This is the Thursday night edition of South Asian News on Vision of Asia. We have now a story coming in from the very popular National Realty Investment Advisors, the NRIA. Recently, the NRIA hosted a ceremonial groundbreaking marking the construction beginning of the first ever luxury high-rise apartment in West New York. The business district of New Jersey called the station. This is a $49 million mixed-use project consisting of 97 one- and two-bedroom apartments averaging 960 square feet. The units will have open floor plans, oversized windows, luxury appliances, and finishes, and will also be the tallest building in the heart of West New York, opening in 2021. With a focus on transforming the look and feel of the business district and attract other developers and investors, many spoke to us on various aspects of the new coming building by NRIA. Let's take a look at what all shared with us on ITV Gold, especially on the details for its construction and its reach.
We are so glad to have media covering this great event here in West New York, New Jersey. This is one of our first buildings that's being launched in our fund. And you know what? It's also for EB5. So this building is actually going to bring 10 investment families over from India and have them visas for themselves and their family. We're so excited about doing that. We have such a large family of Indian investors, and we were just recently awarded in the country of India for the best international investment platform for 2019. So we're excited to receive that award as well as be a part of the Indian community. And here at this location, it's on the Gold Coast of New Jersey in West New York, 4901 Bergen Line Avenue. It's a beautiful 97-unit apartment building going up. Just a few blocks from here, in the near future, we'll have 2 more. We have about 10 properties right here in this immediate location along the riverbed overlooking Manhattan. And we just launched one of our other properties being finished in our private placement fund, which is an investment offering that we have to the general public. And it's a 39-unit condo complex. We welcome the opportunity to speak directly to you as investors, as well as families and friends. And we're just so excited that we have media coverage today. And we thank you so much for showing up.
It's an honor for us to be here today, and we are very proud to announce the groundbreaking of the station, a 97-unit luxury apartment complex with retail on the bottom, right across the street from the Bergen Light Rail. which is going to make mass transit into New York City an easy commute for anybody that's living here. We are, again, proud to be the developer of this project, and I'm glad we could share it with all the local residents up and down Bergen Line Avenue and anybody else of West New York.
Yes. Well, this is another fabulous apartment building project we have working here in northern New Jersey. Very exciting because of its transit district located directly across from the fairly new West New York train station and bus station. An easy commute into New York and all of northern New Jersey. The shuttles immediately accessible as well, Ilyas, and those can go down and do go down to the ferry, which is about a 10-minute trip across the Hudson, and then the light rail, which takes folks down to Hoboken Path Station, another easy way to get into New York. So a really fabulous location and area, and as Senator Menendez mentioned, a fabulous transit-oriented district that Congress had put money towards, believing that it would come along, and it really has prospered here. It's just very exciting to be breaking ground and having our friends at DMR, our GC associates on the project, and general contractors of great expertise ready to tear these walls down.
जय हिंद। आप सब देखने वालों को नमस्कार, अस्सलाम वालेकुम, सत श्री अकाल, वड़कम, बगोनारा, केम छो, कसा खाए, हेलो, मैं हूं कुलराज और ITV के सब दर्शकों को प्यार भरा नमस्कार दोस्तों। स्पेशली हमारे खास दोस्त डॉक्टर सुधीर पारिक को बहुत बहुत नमन, और जो आपने ये चैनल शुरू किया है और जिस तरह से ये चैनल आगे बढ़ रहा है, मैं समझता हूँ सारे बहुत मेहनत से काम कर रहे हैं। लेकिन आज मैं आपको बताना चाहता हूँ कि NRIA ने पिछले 13 सालों से हमेशा कोई फेलियर नहीं, कोई नुकसान नहीं, सब इन्वेस्टर्स को पैसे मिले हैं, सब ने पैसे कमाए हैं। एंड आई थिंक फ्रॉम 18 to 21% people can make money with NRIA. You have to be accredited. What you have to do, just call this number 201-210-2727 and see your money grow, folks. National Realty Investment Advisors have been in business for 13 years, and this is the Bhumi Puja of this great project. So uska advantage le, please do call us 201-210-2727 and see your money grow. Jai Hind. Take care. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas. Happy New Year. Haso, hasao aur maze karo.
Well, listen, it's a tough project. It's challenging. It's in an urban environment. We call it zero lot line. We've got to go down to put parking in and then come back up for 10 stories. So we have about 16, 18 months of real hard work and challenging in the environment, in working with the town, working with the locals around it, and we're ready to start. You know, the town has helped us along to get permits and get approvals. Now it's Miller time. We're going to get it done. It's 10 stories when we're finished. Listen, Bergen Line Avenue is very, very busy all the time. So it's a challenge with protecting the pedestrians. 49th Street across from the Transit Village is very busy. So we've got to look at that at all times because we're going up. We're going up 120 feet with the crane and everything we need to construct it. So we've been looking at that for months to come up with the right plan, the logistics plan, working with the city, working with ownership, and we feel that we have a great plan to have a successful project at this stage.
Yeah, hello. Yeah, I think Nick and Alan pretty much said it all. I mean, I think the hardest part that took over the last 10 years to try to get it to the stage we're at, I consider this the easier stage. The politics is always very difficult, and all the different factors and the things that are involved to get these projects started is always a major task in an inner city. But we've got over that hurdle, and we'll be going vertical very soon. So we think it's a great project for West New York. There's going to be panoramic views, above 30 or 40 feet to the west and to New York to the east. And it's going to be, a staple project for the city. And we're really looking forward to building it up.
We're at the groundbreaking ceremony in West New York. This is the next project of NRIA, and today Senator Bob Menendez and so many other VIPs showed up. The whole team of NRIA is here, and of course I am joined with Mr. Ray. He is the main principal of NRIA, and he is the one who is the mastermind behind this huge company, NRIA, National Realty Investment Advisors. So sir, tell us, how do you feel your company over the years, over that evergreen fund is growing every day, people are investing, is more than $100 million. So how you feel which direction NRIA is going right now?
It's a groundbreaking experience, and what we have right now, establishing a big project like this, it helps the community, it helps investors, and also it helps create jobs. That's an amazing thing that we are part of bringing this town growth to the next level.
I know that as Hoboken has grown, Jersey City has grown, and this town has great potential. And NRIA has, what is the secret of NRIA? Is it the way they make the deal, or they find the land, or they find the property? What is the secret of success so the investors get amazing returns all the time?
Well, NRIA is tied up with a lot of professionals out there who were experienced in this kind of industry, and all in all, we gathered this group to participate in our vision, and together we have a very good management and marketing people and everyone. And I'm very happy that the projects that we develop right now is happening.
Don't forget to watch Bollywood star Anupam Kher and playback singer Shibani Kashyap's exclusive interview this Saturday, November 23rd at 10:30 a.m. on Inside Scoop. They speak to us about some of the largest Indian NGOs. And that is all for tonight's show. Remember to send your suggestions and get your voices and organizations on our show, especially if you are giving back and raising awareness this month for nonprofits. Email us on events@itvgold.com or follow us on Facebook @itvgold. You can now also subscribe to our YouTube channel to watch many of our popular shows for free. Tune in this Sunday, 11 a.m. Eastern for our topics of the week. Thank you for joining us tonight. This is Vision of Asia, and I am Aditi Lamba. Take care and be well.